Is your magic meter running low? Well, we've got a cure for you. Welcome to Disney Coast to Coast.
Hey folks, and welcome to Disney Coast to Coast, the ultimate unofficial Disney fan podcast. I'm Jeff DePaoli, and today on the show we have another mini episode for you between seasons 5 and 6 of Disney Coast to Coast. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you all had a happy new year. Of course, we are at the start of a brand new year, 2019, and at the beginning of new year, everybody makes resolutions. I shouldn't say everybody. A lot of people make resolutions. They want to have a better life in the year ahead, and because of that, it kind of inspired today's episode, or mini-sode, of Disney Coast to Coast. And it's about Walt Disney's 4 C's. Now, if you've studied Walt for a long time, or even a little time, I feel like Walt's 4 C's is something that pops up a lot, but I'm often surprised how many Disney fans aren't super familiar with them, so I'm going to read a quote from Walt Disney for you right now. "Somehow, I can't believe that there are any heights that can't be scaled by a man who knows the secret of making his dreams come true. This special secret, it seems to me, can be summarized in 4 C's. They are curiosity, confidence, courage, and constancy. And the greatest of these is confidence. When you believe in a thing, believe in it all the way." End quote. Now, I love this quote. I think that this is a super inspirational quote, and obviously a self-help quote here. So I just want to talk about the 4 C's real briefly. He mentions curiosity. Now, curiosity is something that, to a point, I kind of feel like you're born with or you're not, but I feel like you can definitely, if you're not a super curious person, you can build on that by trying to experience new things all the time, stuff you wouldn't necessarily think you might be into. You might be surprised. You might find something that you really like that surprises you, and by finding these different things you like, you become curious about them, and you want to research them more and more. And so I think that's a way to work on curiosity for the new year ahead of you. The second is confidence. Now, when it comes to confidence, you don't always have it for things that are new to you, right? If you're starting something new, whether it's, learning a musical instrument or learning a sport or whatever it may be, when it's new to you, you're not going to be super confident. The way to become confident with something is by doing it over and over and over again and, becoming better at it. And you do get to a point where, I know for me, I studied singing for many years. And when I started learning singing, if I missed a note or hit something wrong or said a wrong word or whatever, I'd get really shaken up by it. And the day that I started feeling confident was the day that I realized, oh, I made a mistake, and you just keep going on. And you're like, not a big deal. Like, I know this. I made a little mistake here, but it's cool. No big deal. And confidence is something that you can definitely work on when it comes to whatever skill you're trying to do. So confidence is a really, really wonderful thing to do. And when you're confident, whatever you're doing becomes so much more fun. And then there's courage. Courage is a really, really tough one, I would say. Now, it's interesting because I feel like a lot of people want to assign courage to you for certain things, whether it's, for me, public speaking has never really been a big deal for me. It doesn't make me uncomfortable in any way. I know that this is like one of the greatest fears among many people, but for me, it never was. So from an outsider looking in, they'll say, wow, you're really brave. That took a lot of courage. And I have to stop them and I have to say, it's really not brave of me at all, because it doesn't scare me. So just because a certain act is courageous for one person doesn't mean it is for everybody. So the thing that really makes you courageous is when you find that thing that truly scares you and you say, you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to step up to it. And I've done that many times in my life. I'm sure you have as well. But that's really something that's the one of the C's that I really have to work hardest on and really make sure that I continue to do. Because for me, that's the scariest one, but also a really important one. And then there's constancy. Now I'm going to read the definition of constancy for you. It's the quality of being unchanging or unwavering, as in purpose, love, or loyalty, firmness in mind, faithfulness. So to me, that's kind of like stick-to-itivity, which we hear Walt talk about a lot, right? You have to be unchanging and unwavering no matter how many times you fail, you get knocked down, you got to get yourself back up, and constancy allows you to do that. So if you stick to Walt's 4 C's, I'm sure 2019 will be an even greater year for you. Once again, those are curiosity, confidence, courage, and constancy. Now, guys, thanks for tuning in. Next week, there will be another mini episode of Disney Coast to Coast on Wednesday as we lead up to the Season 6 premiere of Disney Coast to Coast. Don't forget the Disney Coast to Coast 2019 calendars are currently on sale. They will be unavailable very, very soon, so make sure you head to DisneyCoastToCoast.com and order yours now if you haven't already. Other than that, folks, have a magical day. Bye!
Thanks for watching Disney Coast to Coast. Have a magical day.
Disney Coast to Coast is produced and hosted by Jeff DePauli. Learn more about the podcast and become a supporter at DisneyCoastToCoast.com.